As you guys know, I'm a pretty busy university student, so I thought, what if I could build a robot that could automate that process instead of wasting my own time swiping girls? Pathetic. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steven. I'm a first-year software engineering student at the University of Waterloo. On this channel, I make a variety of videos focused on engineering, student life, tech, and personal development. And sometimes I like to build dumb and entertaining things. Like today, we're building this Tinder robot. Now this isn't just any robot, because there's already some robots out there on YouTube that can do that. They swipe on Tinder using either like a sausage or they have like a magic finger. No, mine will actually be able to selectively swipe certain girls. You see, I have a very specific type. They're called Asian. And Tinder doesn't have that many Asian girls. So it's a struggle, definitely, to find those girls on that dating app. Now this robot is going to be relatively simple. It's going to have a Raspberry Pi camera, which is going to be able to recognize the faces. It's going to have a simple DC motor, like this, so that it's going to be able to turn left and right and swipe the phone screen. And finally, it's going to have a Raspberry Pi, which is the brain of the robot that's going to make the decisions on whether or not to swipe right on a girl. So I'm going to go into SolidWorks right now and do the CADing for my model.
I be like, sunset on the beach. You wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the key, yeah. Oh, something's happening inside of me. Excellence, yeah, it's gotta be hot and cold, it's dichotomy. Rock with me, we some prodigies. Lottie-dottie, we party. They hear us down in the lobby. We try to tell them to join us, and if they don't, they'll be sorry. No time to be out here hating. It's history in the making. I'm loving all the options, tried everything that they say. And my mama proud that she ought to be.
Alright, so I've printed my part. I've soldered on my DC motor, and while I was doing the test, I realized that I was a complete dumbass. Because you should never plug in your DC motor directly onto your Raspberry Pi. So what I did was almost fry this $150 piece of hardware. There's two problems. One, this thing is not powerful enough to make the shaft rotate. This shaft is the ultimate thing that's going to. And the second problem is, as I've said, it fries my Raspberry Pi. So what we're gonna do is take up a more powerful motor. We got a cheap made in China one right here. So I'm gonna have a motor controller this time, and this will be able to control the current. Anyways, let's try out the new iteration. Hopefully it's going to work out and I'm gonna get some gorillas. Are you tired of swiping left and right all day on Tinder without really getting any matches? Well, oh boy, do I have the solution for you. You see, the problem with Tinder is that it's not optimized for Asian people. People like me, people who love other Asians. And so, let me present to you my invention. So basically how it works is there's a camera underneath here that's going to capture the screen of my phone. And then the Raspberry Pi will then take this image and it will send over to this computer. And this computer will process that image and it will determine whether this girl is Asian or not. And if she's Asian, then it's going to swipe right, and if it's not Asian, it's going to swipe left. And we can see that right over here, Asian or not Asian. Oh, my screen just went black. Fuck. Now, you might be wondering, why doesn't this phone fit my iPhone perfectly? Well, that's because I changed phones. And I designed it for my older phone, and now I got a new phone. But it still works, okay? That's all that matters. Of course, it isn't so great just me using it. I want to have some customers who use it. So let's get the feedback from my roommates. I have a small dilemma because I have a new roommate and I don't really know him, and I don't know if the first impression I want to give of me is that I built this during my free time. Like, it's for the content. Oh wait, I don't even know his name. So I built this robot that swipes Tinder for me, but it only swipes Asians. And then this, I don't know if you code. Do you code?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. This is connected like to the internet, and then my computer processes it.
I'm going to die soon.
Yeah.
Huh.
Would you use this?
This is interesting. You only strikes Asian? It's so weird, dude. Is Chinese government spying on you?
Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, this should work. Oh, wait. No, because the thing, like, if they don't show their face, like, how is my algorithm supposed to detect that they're Asian? Yo, I've been running this for a solid 10 minutes and it doesn't swipe. Like, there's no Asians on this app, yo. What am I supposed to do? I swear, this is so depressing. I live in Waterloo, guys. Waterloo is like the most Asian university out there in Canada, yo. Do Asians not use Tinder? It's not perfect. It's not perfect, okay? It's still a work in progress.
This one's swipe left too!
Wait.
She's so Asian, dude. She's a Chinese name.
Dude, I promise. Okay, this one works. Dude.
Okay, it's over, yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Todd. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice.
This is my invention.
Okay. What is it? Oh my god, you actually did it. You actually did it. Oh, you have a camera here too?
Yeah. I wonder what it does.
Oh, there's a Wait, you wrote a program that'll detect if it's a face you like.
Exactly. What's the quality you look most for in a girl?
Cooking.
Is that genius? Like, I don't need to waste my time.
It's so genius, it's scary.
Like, well, it works, but it doesn't work. Like, it works in the sense that it's not gonna swipe someone if they're not Asian, but it's not also gonna swipe them if they're Asian.
Several months later.
Alright, so I've made some changes and now it should work much better. I've decided to remove the camera from my Raspberry Pi and instead I decided to directly stream my phone screen to my computer, and I'm doing that just through Discord. So essentially all I need to do is first start up the server on here by running some Python code. So let's do that. Python server.py. I'm gonna connect to the server via the Raspberry Pi. Python client.py, and so everything's connected. I'll unplug my keyboard and the pen's gonna start swiping, and hopefully if she's Asian it's gonna swipe right. That's it. As this, you see it works. Let's go. Let's go. See, another Asian. See, it swipes right. We did it. Alright, so now we can just sit back and enjoy. I'll be honest, in terms of the racial detection thing I'm using, I didn't write it from scratch myself. I used the library. And the problem is that many times the photos we see on Tinder or these other dating apps, the face is either like super zoomed in or just not clear, like we don't see the full face. And so for that reason, it doesn't work perfectly all the time. But I'd say I'm pretty happy with the results I'm getting. Like, she's an Asian and it's gonna swipe right. But yeah, I hope, I'm pretty proud of what I've made. It's just sometimes it doesn't work too well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining. And yeah, I haven't gotten any matches. So if you want to support me, like just subscribe, you know. Let me know what you want to see next. And until next time, cheese. Cheese? Peace. Dude, I feel so racist filming this video. I feel so racist.